Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us on Facebook Live today. And this on the series called the Butterfly Effect Interviews. And I want to share with all of you why I call it this Butterfly Effect Interview is, I was reading, I'm a science student, so I was reading a beautiful theory. It's a metaphor where a butterfly flips his wings, and when butterfly flips his wing, it creates storms other part of the world. Yes, other part of the world. And because of that, I thought life could be same. That you can have a butterfly effect in life. And I was reading management also. Then when management, I heard that in management, it is called Pareto principles. In Pareto principles, 20% of your activities give you 80% of results. And when I wrote my first book, I realized that writing a book is a butterfly effect. So we came up with this interview series called Butterfly Effect, where we are taking interviews of a lot of authors. And today, I want to introduce to all of you a very handsome, dashing author, Dinesh Ji. Dinesh Kumar Ji is from Hyderabad. Let me share a little bit about Dinesh Ji. So, Dinesh Ji is settled in Hyderabad. He is highly passionate hotelier. If you've been to some hotel to stay, or have you had food everywhere, anywhere? So Dinesh is a passionate hotelier. He has 23 years of work experience in hospitality industry. So he's been trainer for 23 years. He's a consultant for a lot of big hotels and restaurant chains all over India. And he himself owns a restaurant called Pan Asian Restaurant in High Tech City, Hyderabad. Any one of you are in Hyderabad, you know High Tech City. I request you to go ahead and have a food tasting done and take your family there and enjoy the food there. He's also been serving the Institute of Hotel Management, which is IHM, which is the best institute in India to produce the hotel management students and professionals and entrepreneurs. He's been has served those institutes for the last 15 years as a faculty of food production and food beverages services. You must all understand, if he wrote a book, that means he must be a voracious learner, a voracious reader. He believes that continued learning is the key to success in personal and professional life, and his aim is to help all the hoteliers across world to help them have a better life. So that's how you want to help everyone. So that's from my side, Dinesh. So let listen to him. Dinesh, would you like to share something about yourself first? We'll go to the book, but about yourself first.
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much, Kailash. And I really, again, thank you and Deepak ji for helping us in writing this, great book. And it is like, our dream come true. It's a wonderful feeling I have. I'm like, as you already introduced me very well, so just I'll talk very little about me. As you said, I am a passionate hotelier from Hyderabad, and I have around like 5 years of experience working in hotel industry. After that, 15 years, I was faculty in IHM Hyderabad, and after that, I have become an entrepreneur. I started my company called Hospitality Navigator, which is a consultancy firm which gives consultancy for opening your restaurant, starting with your conceptualization of your theme and all steps like creating your menu, designing your kitchen. We help in interior designing and setting up your complete operation, including recruiting your staff and training them. Another wing of my company is training, wing, which does training for hotel industry. It includes their attitude training, and it includes their personality development training and the technical training as well. So this is a little about me. I think.
I want to start with a very interesting question.
Yeah,
very interesting question is, your book is called Insane Hotelier. His name Insane Hotelier. What is the story behind the name? Beautiful name called Insane Hotelier.
So, Insane Hotelier, like I think you are very well aware of hotel industry, right? Because you have
Yes.
also been part of hotels. and you must have realized that this in this industry, people who are working, for them it is little bit challenging. It throws different challenges every day, every moment rather. It's a very very dynamic industry in nature. Like we get like different guests and customers with different mindset, different religion. They are from different countries, with different food demand, with different etiquettes of eating, and there are so many different this thing. So it itself becomes a challenge to cater them. But one ordinary person cannot handle that. He should be little insane. He should be a little crazy. He should be a go-getter. He cannot give excuses in front of customer, and he has to keep smiling whatever is the situation. He has to give his best every time patiently to the customer. It may be a small situation or a very big situation, but he has to handle it with a smile on face. So that is the reason I believe that that craziness is required to be a hotelier. And this concept
I know. I have learned a couple of friends who run hotel, and they say the same story. Every minute we meet a new personality, and we have to handle everyone with smile. Cannot do anything. So that's how. And I agree. You chose a fantastic name. Any hotelier will easily connect you.
Thank you.
Share a little bit about the book. What is this book all about? We understood it is for whom, but what is this book all about?
Yeah, sure, Kailash. Thank you very much. The book actually aims to change a person, bring forth a better version of him, or I generally believe that that creating different versions of people. When you start learning, definitely you change every day. So this is all about that. The reader is in the transformational journey to become a high achiever. And insane hotelier is what a person will turn into once the reader undertakes the journey. He or she will be able to handle the challenges thrown by the hospitality industry effortlessly. I'm emphasizing here effortlessly. That is that kind of training or that kind of information we are sharing here. This is the knowledge and information similar to what transforms an ordinary boy or a girl into a commando or a warrior.
Wow.
And the book gives a vivid picture of hotel industry, the avenues available there, and creates excitement and pride in the field. See what happens, many people who are working in the hotel, they are not seen as, that they are doing great job, or they are not very well respected still in some part of our country. But it is definitely, it is improving now. So in this book, we have given some information and some kind of, we are trying to create that excitement. So reader can feel the pride to be a part of this industry. And that will definitely reflect to whom he is talking to and meeting with. So it will make a big difference for him. The book elaborates on the essential attributes which help safeguard the professional and personal life of a hotelier and are useful in facing all the day-to-day challenges. It is like the gentle stroke of a chisel when a sculptor is giving final touches to a sculpture, and these are the best. The book
all the listeners, if you run a hotel or if you know your friends, family who is running a hotel, please recommend all of them to read Dinesh's book. You know why? Because Dinesh comes with 23 years of experience in hotel industry, and they will know a lot of new tricks, a lot of new ideas to run the hotel more professionally or with less troubles. Effortlessly is the word he's been using. So let's make this effortless journey for all of you.
Yeah, if I share the objective of the books to the audience, I think they will understand better, and then I tell you for whom this book is crafted for. The objectives, I think, what are behind it. First objective is to excite the reader about the hospitality industry, as I already mentioned. Second objective is to inspire and make the reader feel proud of the hospitality industry. Yes. Third objective is to create awareness of the challenges thrown by the hospitality industry, and these three objectives are very, very important. To portray the personality, which we are calling insane hotelier, and the mindset capable of handling these challenges effortlessly, and to introduce the biggest enemy which stops one from transforming into a suitable personality. I think the people might have guessed that what stops them, right?
Yes.
But in this book, we have elaborated on that, and we have given the solution that how they can even fight with this enemy. We have given all the weapons and armor to safeguard themselves and to fight with this enemy very easily, and they can control this enemy and go forward to their journey. And then last objective, to make the reader aware of the secret process that created legends in every field, and that is making this book very, very interesting. We are already getting feedback from the readers, and this is the point I think they are highlighting here.
So one more thing I want to, you've been teaching and you've been helping as a consultant to so many hotels. So what this idea came into your mind that you should be writing the book on this? Because you've been anyhow helping a lot of people, but why this book now? What is the motive behind the book?
Yeah, see, I'll tell you, I have been in this hospitality training and teaching from last almost 20 years. So what I have observed, if I keep these 5-star and multinational chains aside, but many people who are working in this industry, they come from very humble background. They are not that much, very well educated. And what I found, they are actually emotionally weak people, most of them. You
Yes.
believe me. So when I was training them, I found that in spite of giving them very good technical training, like how to set up a table, how to receive a guest, how to serve water, and how to present food, in spite of that, somehow I was feeling that there is some gap, and I'm not able to bring something like their 100% potential out. So when
Yes.
at the same time, when I was researching on that, what can be the reason, I came across a term called emotional intelligence. So when I understood that, I have applied to my life, I changed my life, and this information when I apply within this concept, it really brings out and help like best of the best of anybody, and they really become wonderful people and very good learner. To get
Yes.
the point. So this is the main motive behind the writing this book, the journey. Okay, how you will from a one ordinary person, how you will become that insane hotelier, the personality which can handle anyone, anywhere, and the emotional intelligence plays a very, very big role in that. So we have in a very, very simple manner, we have I think elaborated in this book.
One question I want to ask, so when this idea popped into your mind that you got to write the book, how many years, how many months, any idea, how many years you thinking?
See, so doing something different and creating some different concept, it was there in my mind since very long. But this concept and the idea of writing book, it just came, I think, 4 years back.
4 years.
When I conceptualized this training, module or concept, the name was different before, but later when we have, we have done some brainstorming on it. So this idea clicked off in Insane Hotelier, and immediately we have adopted it.
You decided to write a book on it.
Yes.
So, it's 4 years journey you've been thinking in your mind. The seed was there from the 4 years. So what happened then? Suddenly you decided in 2020, you become an author. It's a good year for a lot of us. So we all become authors in 2020. So what happened in 2020?
See, I think by God's grace, I have learned one thing, that what is happening. I think you can see my WhatsApp status also. It is since very, very long years. So I believe in that whatever happens, it happens for good reason. And I really firmly believe in that. Whatever is happening in outside world, still I'm seeing it in a very, very positive way. Like I said, I think the right time had finally come and things started to fall in place. It was sheer coincidence that we attended the one-day workshop on 22nd March, I think, this year in Hyderabad, organized by you. It was, I'm really telling, I was there with my wife for some other work. We just saw your banner outside at Pepsi Hall, and then I said, okay, let's go inside and let's do it, because we wanted to write a book. The idea was there. Let's learn something. So what has really appealed us, we found your process very simple, and it sounds very much catchy to say, like, become an author in 30 days. It was really it really hit my head immediately, and it was really wonderful. And coupled with enough motivation during the workshop, and I think within 3-4 days, 25th March, if I'm not wrong, we started writing our book within, I think, 3 days, and we have finished on 20. I think we have submitted our draft on 27th of April, which is the, I think, 34 days. So I think we were very good students of yours.
So big round of applause from my side to you, because it requires a lot of courage, discipline, consistency to finish book writing process. Yeah, formula is there, but it is on you, which you put in a lot of hard work and effort to make this happen. So big round of applause from my side again.
I agree.
So one more question I want to have is, people know you from 23 years. Now you are an author, and I think your book released recently. So do you have any experience how people started perceiving you as a different person now?
Yes, I think it is very, very positive response. I have been getting on social media. I have been told that the book was simple, easy to read, written in a language that would be found more in novel than in a textbook. And I'm again telling my viewers here that this book is not at all a textbook, but it is like you can just read it simply, try to take few points every day, just try to apply those things, and definitely you will see the great change in your life, personal as well as professional life.
Okay.
And definitely it's a great feeling.
What incident do you remember, where someone saw you are an author, and suddenly some special appreciation or maybe a comment has come in, positive, negative, anything?
Yes, there are many, but I remember that one of our friend, she works for, I think, HSBC. She called us, and she was overwhelmed by seeing our, book writing achievement. She said that you have written a very good book, and I will try to help you. And many people like this, from family members or from relatives and the friends, and from my even professional stress. Every day I get some kind of WhatsApp message or call. They really appreciate it.
Oh, okay. So it's been a wonderful journey.
Becoming an author. No doubt.
And I always, when I speak to a lot of authors, they share in the process of book writing, when they were writing the process and they're trying to dig themselves inside and come up with the ideas of the book which they want to share with the world, there are aha moments comes in, and they feel, wow, ye kya ho raha hai? Did we knew that? And even we knew that, we never thought in this right structure. So any specific learning do you want to share in the book writing process you had?
Yes, sure. There were many aha moments during this journey of writing this book. We have discovered and learned many things when reading a book. The process, its complexity or its simplicity is not understood. But I did learn the amount of brainstorming we had to do do a simple thing like putting all chapters in a sequence. I use mind maps very frequently to put my thoughts into perspective. And when we finished mind mapping the sequence and the content, it was my aha moment. What I have seen, it was like sort of my what I felt, it was like eureka moment for me. And when I visualize what the book would look like once it goes to print, it was really, I don't have word to express myself. It was amazing. And it is because of you people. You played really very, very important role. Again, I mentioned Kailash.
Thank you very much.
You were really very good mentor. You have really handled us and encouraged us time to time. We really had wonderful experience.
Thank you very much for giving compliments. And one more thing I want to ask you, you said 34 days of book writing process. Mm-hmm. So what is the secret behind being an author in 34 days, if you want to share with the world?
The secret is actually the, first thing, clarity is everything, right? The moment you have clarity, I think your actions automatically starts you pushing into or taking you into that direction. And definitely, I will mention, even meeting you was a great thing. And most important thing which I have learned from Guru's world over is doing something consistently with the commitment every day, which really gets you great results, and the compound effect of that is really huge. Okay,
Yes.
it's really amazing. So that is the secret.
So I would like to share one of the quote here is which consistency can
Yes.
beat hard workers. Consistent people can beat smart workers too. Okay,
Yes.
but if you're
I agree.
consistent with hard work and smart work, no one can beat you. You are the magician then. So, and I remember, I still remember, I called one of the days to check because we have a lot of interactions when he was writing the book. So I was called him up, check, how the day is. He said, Kailash, being in lockdown, a lot of people may be watching Netflix and all. But from morning, 7:30, 8 o'clock, we and this book is co-authored by his wife with him. So from the morning together, we start working on the book. Then they are working on the digital program, so they can help the world people who can learn these principles through digitally also across the world. So there's a morning to night, a lot of work is going in, and this is the consistency and hard work we are putting in to make this happen. And
Yeah, we were committed to give 6 to 7 hours every day, and we did that without taking a single day break. I must mention, it was really it was actually great experience for both of us.
And would you like to give some good tips to writers or authors who want to become an author? What tips do you want to give them, for book writing process?
See, what made my journey easy, I will share the same thing. As I already mentioned that for I think aspiring authors, first thing, book writing is not that tough as we think. Okay,
Yes.
The moment you have the clarity of the topic, then immediately, without wasting time, select a mentor. And I have selected, or I have taken their mentorship as Kailash is I was really impressed. And then important point here is just surrender to mentor. Okay, there is no need to reinvent the wheel. They have very good, very well chalked out plan for 30 days. If you just follow that, your journey becomes very easy and just like a cakewalk. And what is required from your side after that is the very high level of commitment and the consistency, which I already mentioned. The time every day you have to give, the good amount of time every day you have to give. If you have to finish a book of around 20 to 50 pages, I think I recommend 5 to 6 hours every day you have to give for book writing.
Yeah, it's a masterpiece in the making, and this masterpiece will be recognized lifetime with you.
Yes.
So you have to work hard, and this is just working hard for 30-40 days and carrying the of being an author entire life.
Sure.
So that's what I say. Why should anyone write a book? Let's say there are a lot of people who are listening. They must be thinking, क्यों लिखना है किताब? So would you like to share, inspire them to write a book with some ideas?
Sure.
What would be the direct benefit of writing the book?
See, what I have learned is everyone has a story to tell and has something unique to share. And it also helps one to establish more credibility in their field of expertise, what I believe in. And that was for me. I have written the book.
I've heard very beautiful principle called, and you also know, we both are BNI members too.
Yes.
So visibility plus credibility is equal to profitability.
जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. That is for
जो दिखता है वो बिकता है. आप
Yes.
दिख रहे हो क्या मार्केट में? That is the question. अगर नहीं दिख
Yes.
रहे हो तो आप अपना बुक लिखो. तो बुक से बहुत ज्यादा एलिवेशन मिलता है आपकी लाइफ.
Yes, undoubtedly it increases your visibility into your professional sphere. Undoubtedly.
One more question I have is, a lot of authors start working and leave book writing process in between. छोड़ देते हैं. चालू किया 30%, 40% को छोड़ देते हैं, and they want to restart. ऐसा नहीं कि that they left the dream, but they took a break. Any advice you give them so they can restart the process again? कैसे करें वापस चालू?
Yeah, sure. This is the sense of achievement. the thrill of seeing your name as an author, the patience, the perseverance, that makes actually a big difference. The will to do something that would be remembered for long. So that people like it definitely depends on somebody's mindset. But if people lack in motivation somewhere, so that is why I highly recommend mentors, because mentor's job is to push.
Yes.
And mentor generally pushes you through like showing you some carrot, motivating you. Say, if you will do this, you can do this. Yes, you have that ability to do. You can do it easily. You have done so much. Little more is just you have to do it like that. I think mentor play a big role, and I highly recommend that. Once you, it's a tedious job. Let me tell you. Let me warn you. It's a tedious job. It's not that easy, but mentor makes this journey easy. They handhold and they really makes your book writing work easy.
So book writing, what you are using in book writing process becomes very easy if you have a mentor in life. But so leave the book writing process right now. Entire life, you do a lot of things. So what is the role of mentor in life?
See, it is, I'll give you a simple example. If you learn driving car your own, okay, and you learn under some expert's guidance, definitely you learn it better. And you save accident and your risk is reduced. And same thing goes with like learning swimming. Same thing goes with anything where you have coach or your mentor. And I actually, Elijah, sorry to interrupt. What I have learned, the biggest thing, the moment I get stuck anywhere, immediately I see that is there coach or mentor available for that. It's not just about book writing. It's for my health. It is for my business coaches. I've learned from many business coaches and many like mentors. I take help of motivational mentors. So I have learned that taking help of experts, it is always good. It saves your time and effort, and definitely money also, and it gives you better results.
I also have my own mentors and I follow them too. And I call mentors, and that's the word is tossed in my mind by Dineshji only, that mentors are like angels of your life. And the more you have, the better you are. So many angels are with you. So have a mentor in your life. And I personally feel mentor is like a torch in the darkness. You're walking in the darkness, you don't know where to go, how to do. Mentor is a very strong, powerful torch which shows you a path and saves you from a lot of accidents and saves you from a lot of mistakes. And your success becomes easy. Okay, so would you like to thank a couple of mentors, not only for book but mentor, because a lot of people would listen to this recording on the interview maybe later on. Do you want on screen thank few people in your life help you in book writing process, book writing journey?
Yeah, definitely. First, I would like to thank you again, and because it made our life easy. But what I was talking again and again about consistency and the commitment, I have learned from one platform called Success Gyan, and Mr. Suren, I think he's playing very big role, inspiring people, getting them on his platform for learning. And he organized many, workshop with great mentors of the world. To name a few, like when the trainer program has been done by Blair Singer, and likewise. And I have some of my very close friends, now close friends, but as a life coach, Vikram Duggal. And my wife she's a great mentor. She actually taught me that what happens when you read. She made me a good reader actually. I thank her also for that. And definitely support of my family.
दिनेश जी खाना अच्छा मिलने वाला है आपको. No, but wife teaches us a lot. मेरी wife ने बहुत सिखाया. And they are the first teacher in the house, because when no one is looking at you, they teach you how to behave, and you are the real person when no one is looking at you.
I agree.
So what is the plan after the book? You become an author, the book is doing good. What is the next plan beyond book? What do you want to do now? How do you want to help?
Elaji, as I already mentioned, that Insane Hotelier is a concept. It's a training concept And book was one part of this concept. Now I'm working on my online platform, like you have Udemy and other platform of learning. And this will be exclusive platform for learning for hoteliers, and it has 3 to 4 layers. First layer, first program, basic program is all like creating your mindset for hotel industry. Second is uh, like working on your personality, where you will be taught vocal skills, presentation skills, like how to your body language, how to dress up for hotel industry, for different department, for different occasions. Likewise, a third level will be the technicals of this industry, and the fourth level and the top level will be leadership learning. So these I'm working on this program day and night, and I think first level of program I'll be launching in second week of July with God's
Second
grace.
week of July. We all will wait. So one little difficult question, Dinesh. Before I ask this question, all the audience who are listening to us, if you have a question for Dinesh ji, please put it in the comment box. We will answer this question. Dinesh ji will answer this question. By the time you are typing your questions, I have one more last question from my side. Is at the difficult time of COVID and lockdown, hotel industry is being hurt a lot.
Yes.
Because travel bans are there, people don't want to travel, and if the travel is not there, then hotel suffers a lot. Any advice you want to give for 2020 to hotel owners this year?
See, they have to be patient enough, and they have to work on their mental and physical health, because that is what I'm expecting. That end of this corona period, whatever it is, we all should be healthy and happy, and have a good strong mindset. The moment we get the opportunity, we should be ready to bounce back. That is what is my message to all my friends in this industry, even otherwise for everyone who's watching.
Yeah. Thank you very much, because I personally feel the tough time comes to your life to teach you something.
Yes.
And you want to feel internally in deep thoughts and understand what can you do differently to survive this difficult time. And life is always up and down.
How you respond to it, that makes a big difference.
Yeah, how you respond to that makes a big difference, and just respond in positive way, and things would be better, life would be better. Any questions from the public you have, you can please share the questions.
There are any questions, I will be very happy.
And we will take the questions right away. And if there are no questions, then anyone want to get connected to Dinesh ji, please feel free to send him message directly on the Facebook. If you're part of my community, you can send me a message. I will definitely connect you to Dinesh ji. And we all are waiting for your program, because I also have another company called Hotexcel Technologies, where I work with a lot of 2-star, 3-star hotels. And to be very frank, 1-star, 2-star, and 2.5-star, not even 3-star, 2.5, which would want to get into 3-star, but they start saying themselves as 3 stars. Those are kind of hotel I work, and I really see that they need a good education. Everyone is serving the 5-star and 4 stars. And India's largest population of hotels is 2-star hotels in India, and we have a country of travelers. Nikhil has a question for you, Dinesh ji.
Yes, please.
The question is, Nikhil is one of the authors we have in the community. He's writing a book on coffee table stories. His question is, any plan for the next book?
Sure. I have in mind 2 of my books, and I got so excited by writing this book. I'm thinking in every 6 months, I must release one book. So 2 books already I have in mind with clarity, and definitely few months to come, I'll be definitely releasing these books.
And the next question is from Deepa. Deepa is asking, hello Dinesh ji, what were your lows in book writing process? When you are writing, you must have feeling someday lows that are nahi likhne man kar raha hai. And what were the lows, and how did you handle and overcome those lows?
Yeah, actually, it's a great question, and thank you for asking. Definitely, we have not covered this aspect in this interview, which is actually, I feel, very, very important. Definitely, there were many lows also. where someday I was feeling, no, yeah, I got tired of writing so much. I never did that, right? But sometimes for some reason your sleep is not proper. Sometimes you are having some kind of, you're not feeling well. But again, I remember this learning that consistency I have to maintain. I have to do that work every day, let whatever happens. So that is how I have handled. We have not taken a single day break. I'm really telling you, I'm not just boasting around it, but it is the promise we had, and we have not wasted even a single day. We always, minimum 6 hours we have given to this. That is the reason we could finish in 34 days.
Yeah. So I love, and I also learned, good thing is consistency is the most important thing in life. And that has been taught when we were kids, hare and tortoise story. It just says consistency. Consistent will always win. And I generally, when I share this story to my son, I will tell him, let's think, if the rabbit is consistent, what will happen? And we have a lot of rabbits who are not consistent. So, we all are rabbits, and we are consistent rabbits, so we can beat anyone in the world.
Any other questions I will be happy to take?
Yeah, Manvinder has one more question for you. The question is, how did you handle your critics? Manvinder is writing a beautiful book called Uploading God. So we will read it soon. But her question is, how did you handle your critics?
See, I think I feel very, very lucky if somebody is, commenting on my work. And always I try to understand what is his perspective. Okay, definitely I don't, I have learned that I should not judge anyone because they have some other angle from they are seeing my work. So I try to understand, even if I'm not just clear about their critique, I call them and I try to understand what is your point, that how it will help you improve, and that it really works. And after that, even some people who do not know me, suddenly they write some kind of comment, or somebody send me a message. After that, I think most of them, they have become my good friends.
So you can convert your critics into a good friend too.
Yes.
And if you want to learn that art, Dinesh is the right person. So one more question from Nikhil again. Nikhil is asking, any tips you would give for first-time authors?
Already, I think we have covered in this program.
One most important tip.
Just one tip again and again I will emphasize. Even you ask me when I'm sleeping also, hire or choose a mentor and just surrender to them. That's it.
I also agree.
That will make your journey cakewalk. That's it.
Thank you for saying it beautifully, because I also do the same, surrender. If you have a doubt on your mentor, then you have a doubt on your most core strength in your life. So don't do that ever, and you should surrender to the mentor. Surrender and mentor should be synonyms, ideally. That should be the life is. There's one more question has come from Gamla. Gamla is also, she's from your place, Dinesh. She's from Haridwar. And I know my authors well, so I'm very happy. I miss Deepa also. Deepa is also writing a book on fiction book. So what the question Gamla is asking is, who read your first draft? And how was the reaction, comment and suggestions?
See, this draft, I wanted somebody to read who's not from this industry. Okay, and somebody does not directly is connected to this. So she is my, sister-in-law, Nivedita Agashe, who has, I requested her to go through and give her perspective from, somebody who is not from this industry at all. And she has really given a very good suggestions and feedback, which really helped us in improving our book. And next, we have sent draft to you people. You have just done very good guidance you have provided to us. We made all the correction under your guidance.
Any other question from the FB friends?
Please feel free. I think I'll also improve when you will ask me more questions.
Okay, so I think there are the questions you have taken, and most of the questions were answered in the interview also. Now, one thing before I would like to close this interview is, this book was co-authored between Dinesh ji and the ma'am. then what I'm suggesting is, Dinesh, we will have one more round of interview with ma'am, and I'll take a separate time, and I would like her views also to be presented to the world, and we'll take the time soon, and I will invite all of you to be part of the next round interview with ma'am again. There's one more question before we end. Deepa is asking one more question. Trust is it's not a question. She's saying trust is quite important in the person who is guiding you. Half of your battle is done. So thank you, Kailash, for guiding us. Thank you very much. It's just a message from the God. I'm just a medium. And Nikhil is saying thank you for inspiring interview. So thank you very much, every one of you. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you very much for being part of the community. And see you soon all, and be safe.
I would like also to thank all the people who have joined us today. And I would like to give big thank you to Superfast Authors, Kailash ji and Deepak ji. Thank you very much for making our journey very easy. Thank you. And for this interview.
Yeah. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
With the next round of interview on FB Live again. Bye-bye.